What's up? What's up, Raider Nation? How you feeling about that first half? First game of the 2022 season. I know it's only the Hall of Fame game. I know it's only preseason, but you know you're feeling good after that first half. You know you're feeling good. You know you got a smile. I can't even wipe the smile off my face right now. I mean, what a first half of football. To have all the anticipation building up and then for it to not, more than live up to it, I think. What's up, JoJo the Wolf, my brother? What's up, man? What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me. Little impromptu halftime action here on Raider Reaction TikTok. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Raider Reaction Sports on Facebook, Raider Reaction on YouTube, Raider Reaction on Twitch, Raider Reaction on Twitter and Instagram. Follow it, man. And, of course, follow us here on TikTok as well. We got a lot planned for the TikTok this season. Thank you for joining me. What a freaking first half. Talk about the run game, man. The run game. Josh Jacobs comes out. He looks like he's in season form already, man. Couple huge runs. Nice passes out of the backfield. Zeus! I got a feeling we're going to be yelling that a few times this season. Amir Abdallah breaks the seal for the touchdowns. Offensive lines look solid. They gave up a few sacks there. But I think Brandon Parker looks solid as a whole going against their stud first-round pick, man. And Stidham looking like Marcus Mariota of old. That was amazing. They're looking damn good. What's up, Brian? What's up, everybody, man? What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me on a little TikTok halftime show. Thank you for joining me. Oh, man. Make sure to stop in right after the game. Raider Reaction, official post-game reaction. Second it goes final on our Raider Reaction Sports and Raider Reaction YouTube channel. As well, right after the official post-game show, we're going to do the post-game show right back here on TikTok. Oh, damn! We got an old schooler in here. Throwing up the steeple juice and the fucking... Man, he's hidden. He's been... We've got him buried away in a box, man. I am... Right as soon as the final whistle blows, man, I'm always live on Raider Reaction Sports on Facebook and Raider Reaction on YouTube. Simulcast. Yes, the second it goes live, I will be watching. I've been trying to keep an eye, Raider Alex, on Leatherwood. He seems to be doing okay. Of course, you're not getting the top flight guys over there, but I really want to see the coaches tape more and be able to look at this game a little more in depth. There's just so much to look at right now on offense, man, because you're watching everywhere, because you've got young wide receivers in there, you've got young quarterbacks, you're looking everywhere, man. It's hard to keep an eye on everything. It honestly really is. So I'm going to have to, I'm looking forward to looking at this a little more in-depthly when they come out with the coaches tape on this, because it's going to be interesting. But so far, as a whole, the offensive line has looked good. They've given up a couple tackles or a couple sacks, but those have been from, basically they're starting, they're studs. They're starting, some of these young studs are supposed to be good. Exactly, man. I mean, even the announcers had to stop and say, listen, I know this is preseason. I know this is what it is, but hey, man, the Raiders are looking pretty damn good. I mean, they even had to come out and say it. They didn't want to. They didn't want to give that big... Anthony's a little hit or miss. You got to keep in mind that Brandon Parker is going against their number one pick. He's going against a guy who's expected to be a stud, and he did give up a couple sacks. The one was the quarterback kind of stepped up into it. He did have the guy to the outside, so I don't know. It's like I said, I really want to wait until the coaches tape and really look at the offensive line play a lot closer because. But what I've seen, there's been holes. They're moving the ball. They are able to get things done on offense. So it all starts with the offensive line. So, as a whole, it's 20-0 in the first half. They're stomping a mud hole in some Jags' ass right now. And that's the reality. That's the reality. Keep an eye on shit back here. I don't want to miss nothing. Zeus has looked very promising. The running back game... Dude, how do you pick out of this running back stable? Josh Jacobs come out and basically just fucking stamped and solidified the fact he's the number one back in this offense. He said, you ain't coming for my job. right now. So Josh just solidified that shit. But then Zeus came out and said, don't forget about me. Amir Abdullah with the big freaking touchdown run. Kenyon Drake has come out and looks solid. I mean, you still got Brandon Bolden. You've got other guys to get in yet. You got this new Walker kid you just picked up from the Jets. I mean, damn. These running backs have come out and looked solid. And I tell you what, Mullins looked okay, other than, you know, the kind of the missed snap on his first play. But Jared Stidham has looked solid. I think if Carr goes down, you can feel good about the fact Stidham would come in off the bench and maybe just to fill in for a quarter, or if Carr had to go in the tent for a minute. You know, if Carr goes down long term, you're fucked. But I know it's the Jags, man. I know it's the Jags. I know it's the Hall of Fame game. It is what it is. But all you can talk about is what you're seeing on the field. And what you're seeing on the field is the Raiders, second, third, and fourth string, smashing the fuck out of Jacksonville's third, second, fourth string. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. What do we got down here? I know he isn't playing, but man, Adams looks great. Doesn't he, man? Anthony. Oh, that was the first thing I said to my son earlier. I was like, man, it's just like it hasn't even sunk in yet. That we have Devontae Adams. It hasn't even set in yet. Hasn't even set in. It's crazy. Well, you know, Devontae didn't want to be a Packer there, Mr. Packers fan 126. He wanted to be out of the armpit of America. He didn't want to grow up in the fucking Midwest and live there as a rich man anymore. He wanted to be where you could actually have a life, where there's actually like a metropolis in a downtown area, not the middle of nowhere, the frozen tundra. The only thing you have there is Lambeau Field. You take Lambeau Field out, what the fuck's there? Nothing. He wanted out, man. He didn't want to fucking sit and play around with Aaron Rodgers and his narcissistic fucking egomaniac attitude. What, I don't know if I'm going to stay. Should I stay or should I go now? A young wide receiver doesn't want to tie his legacy and his future to that shit. And Vegas or the middle of nowhere, in the middle of some frozen glacier. Jesus fucking no, thank you. No, thank you. Aaron is the dude. One ring. He's Trent Dilfer. One ring. There's a laundry list of quarterbacks with one ring. Until he gets two, you can't put him in any GOAT talks. You can't put him in any of that other shit. Great quarterbacks win championships, and he's got one. Derek Carr's got a lot of tread on the tire. So if he gets one, Aaron Rodgers retires in a year or two, only has one. They're on the same level. Yeah, Carr's got a lot of years to go yet. A lot of years to go. And we're seeing the end of Aaron Rodgers. You're seeing the end. When marquee talent like Devontae Adams doesn't want to play with your ass anymore, and you're an MVP quarterback of the league, you're seeing the beginning of the end. A guy who calls himself Trolls of America wants to talk trash. How adult of you. Come on, man. You got to have something better than that. Trolls of America? You're going to call yourself Trolls of America? You're going to step in with that weak-ass shit right out of the gate? Trolls of America? Come on, with a name like that, you should at least lead with something worth a fuck. Come on, man. That's like lightweight shit. Fucking amateur hour. Come on. Trolls of America. Man, you're going to name yourself that shit. Step in like you got a pair. Good Lord. Raiders players are all convicts. Says the guy from the middle of the fucking of nowhere. Really, go look at the roster. Show me the convicts on there, man. I'll wait. You're the one hanging out here, man. See, that's amazing. You know, we're not talking about the Packers. We're talking about the Raiders in the game that's going on right now. Your douchebag ass is hanging out in the audience, swinging off of our nuts. So who's the clown, motherfucker? Honk, honk, move along. It is just preseason. This is the beginning of the process. Do you not enjoy watching your team grow? Do you not enjoy the first steps of the process? Maybe you're not a fan. I'm sorry. My apologies. I enjoy watching the entire process, all the way from step one, the first step of infancy, all the way through. Of course I'm going to games this year. Of course. Mad. It's funny. How is this mad? Because somebody talks with inflection and talks strongly. You're mad. Why am I mad? I'm here watching a game, man. They're kicking some ass. My team's playing great. Who's mad? It's funny. It's such a weak society now. When somebody speaks strong and poignant, some of you weak fuckers don't know how to act. I'm sorry. I'm mad. Get the fuck out of here. Learn how to speak like a man. Grab them cojones and use them. They're not just there to fill your boxers, pal. Carr ain't Rodgers. Well, Rodgers, like I said, Rodgers is the end of his career. And Carr is not. So that's a discussion we can have in 5 or 6 years. That's a discussion we can have in 5 or 6 years. We can't have that discussion yet. We can have that banter. We can have that debate. But you can't finalize that. You can't finalize that yet. Carr has been at his end. Ha, ha, ha. Well, obviously that's not true. You're just trying to be funny and failing miserably. Carr belongs in the bingo hall. Oh, Rodgers belongs in the bingo hall. That's nice. That's nice. What's up, Raider Nation? Thank you for joining us. A little halftime action here, man. I got so bored with the rain delay that I jumped on early, did a little pregame, and it was lit on here, and it was a good banter. I appreciate all you guys, man, stopping in. We're all just football fans, and we're all just freaking excited and standing at the doorway of all of our seasons ready to go. And I understand. Y'all are just as exciting as I am watching my team. If it was your team right now in the middle of your preseason game, stomping a 20-0 mud hole, you'd be watching it too. I'm going to get back to the game. I'll see you at the post-game show. Post-game show live on Raider Reaction Sports on Facebook. I'll be here after that show for a post-game show. Till then, I'm out. Peace, love. Raider Nation.